Welcome back. It's time for What's Up and About. And already the battle is already lost on my side, so let me just admit that here. There's three of you.
What does that even mean?
Three of you, same complexion, no beard, no mustache. What chance do I stand? Okay, let me get
no
to
to the patriarchy. You know what?
It's already started. I've not even told you what it is. In any case, ladies, so how do you guys manage finances with your partners? Now, this was a conversation that started with myself and Mr. Francis this morning regarding how having a joint account with your partner affects your ability or inability to be free with your expenses. Is it a great idea to have a joint account? And when you do have a joint account, how do you manage your partner's, I won't say excesses, but excesses? Are you comfortable, even the other way around, are you comfortable having a joint account and being free willy with your spending, noting that, oh, somebody actually gets these alerts and stuff like that? How do you manage that?
He earns, I spend.
In summary, he earns, you spend, really. Okay, all right. So I wanted to just say that it depends on the foundation in which your relationship is built. If it is a relationship built on trust and truth, so I think trust and truth are two different things in this context because yes, you trust. I know the mischief you can get up to. I trust Mazino for being mischievous. It's different from telling the truth about your spending.
You're going to take that line out.
Yeah, you literally popped a balloon while we were on air. Nobody would have seen that coming.
So
but I trust Mazino to do something. So, for instance, if you were to have a joint account with someone like Mazino, with the relationship we have, I trust him to be mischievous. So I know that it's possible. He and his boys might go out and they might pop 1 or 2 bottles of...
Like we should, like men should.
With the money I saved.
I think that conversation should be had the minute both parties know that they are going to spend the rest of their lives together. Conversations about money. Because during your time together, during the courtship period, is also another time to observe your partner's spending habits.
True.
If you're going to both have a joint account and have your separate account, or all the monies come together into one pool, that is a conversation you need to have, because over the years, one of the rising issues or rising reasons for divorce cases is finance, is money. You'd be surprised, of how it's a very, very intricate key ingredient in, deciding in a marriage.
Hopefully, maybe Winfrey can help me in this. So suppose somebody came to you and said, please, I need so and so amount.
Yeah.
And you wanted to give out of the freeness of your hearts. Well, you know that if you send this amount or this to this particular person, there's going to be questions asked and all of that. And perhaps maybe you're a very generous person, you do it very often. Would that be a problem in your partnership?
Would it be a problem? I don't think it's really a problem. First of all, I feel every or most financial decisions, especially when it's significant amounts, should be discussed. Whether or not you run separate accounts. Do you understand? So yes, I mentioned joint, separate, or totally joined. I also believe in totally separate. Do you understand? And in situations where...
Have that pool, but still have your separate account.
You don't even need to have a pool in some cases. Because I'll say this, right? There are certain situations or certain scenarios I've heard about where, the man makes all the money, right? The woman probably does her business as well and also makes some money. But then again, he's sorting most of the bills. Do you understand? Fine. And then the woman is now expecting that the situation that happens in a situation where both of them have a pool should apply to her, in the sense that, oh, okay, you are making all the money, all I just know is how to allocate or how to spend and everything, and then you're expecting me to be totally accountable to you. I don't know how to put it so it doesn't sound... Do you understand? So, for instance, now, if we're running a pool, everybody needs to know, okay, I'm putting that money, this was for this and everything. But then again, in a situation where your husband actually sorts out all the bills, do you understand? I'm not saying, fine, there shouldn't be accountability. There should be, but at the same time, it should not come from a worrying situation of what are you using our money to do. It's our money, but at the same time,
so I'm just going to come from the angle that relationships have seasons. There are seasons of plenty for both sides. And now if there is a season of plenty going on with the woman at a particular point, it doesn't mean it's always going to be like that. The same with the man. He could, God forbid, lose his job next week. and you just never know. I feel like if there needs to be any conversations on spending, it doesn't have to be about pooling the money together. It needs to be about being able to rely on each other to cover some things. If, for instance, he's not able to do it this month, there's nothing stopping me from paying for that streaming platform. Nothing stopping me from paying for data this month or Wi-Fi or whatever. Pooling resources together should only really, in my opinion, be done towards a particular goal. You want to get a house.
I think so.
Or a car. Or a something. But not just leaving the money there.
I totally
because I feel like it just leaves.
It's a waste in itself.
I don't think it's a waste,
so.
really.
I don't think so.
For emergency cases, I mean, it works. That's for my husband and I. We both have our separate accounts, right? We all know who takes care of the bills, right? But we have a pool where, okay, monthly, we have a certain percentage. Well, he gives the bigger percentage, right?
But of course.
But we have a percent. We have where every month this is how much is going into that pool for emergency cases. It's more like a saving portal. You're just saving.
You should
You
save
never know.
60% of your income. Actually,
Exactly.
every single month.
60%.
Yeah, but in Nigeria, it's very
together.
So that's the
No,
thing.
we're not talking together now. So you can have your individual savings. We have our
ordinarily.
individual savings, but then as a couple, it's necessary to have your savings.
I honestly believe that this whole situation of pulling or not pulling, right? I think it's very relative, right?
Yeah.
As much as you were saying, okay, fine, save together for a certain project, different people have different ways of sorting out their accounts. People actually live two different financial lives and they're married and everything is fine. And that's how, do you understand? Because
Very
people
true.
probably just take initiative to do certain things. And I think that's also fine. I don't think there's any law that says, oh, there's some people that literally, when they earn their money, they carry all their money and hand it over to their wife. And the wife.
Or even husbands.
So as well. And the wife, they believe the wife has the better
Management.
exactly, of allocation and all of that. So
for many couples, it's unwritten or unsaid, but it's sort of like what you said. Personally, that's what I actually kind of like adopt. Everything that I earn is accounted for, but everything on this side.
Wow.
You know what it goes in for.
Your motorbikes and
But
more?
in any case,
Oh, gosh.
tell us what you guys do. What measures do you guys adopt? Would like to know. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.